more points than they got yesterday. So doing good so far in our opening 2 games.
Yeah, these tie teams, they like to frag out, and that's what they're doing for sure.
I'm gonna let them.
I'm allow it. Now the Horsemen need to get it together a little bit. They've been struggling, but that's, things happen. Sometimes things just don't go your way in a couple games. 2 games isn't enough to really give an indicator for exactly how things are going usually.
Yeah, Horsemen definitely starting off slow there on Erangel. 2 16th place finishes, only 2 points, 2 kills so far, but they are not in last place. Our Indian squad, Gabru, currently has that auspicious honor. Only 1 point so far, 1 kill that they have found. So a couple of teams, Erangel definitely not treating them too well here in the first 2 games. So we'll see if they can hit it here in Sanhok on the reset game, maybe turn their fortunes around. As we had somebody turned their fortunes around yesterday pretty good. Yeah, it was a Myth. Myth actually started off a little bit slow, and then they got their 10 kill dub on Sanhok, and they went back to being average on Miramar. So we'll see if maybe somebody can pull a little bit more out of the hat this time.
Yeah, more than half their points coming in that one match, but sometimes that's the way it goes. You got to accumulate those points however you can, and wherever you can, really. And Sanhok can be a good place to do that if you can pop off, get some good team fights going, and third party some battles. That's a lot of what it takes to be successful on Sanhok, is being good at third partying. And I tell you what, this Fury team, they're good at it already here. We're getting a kill for Veds. They got a kill right out of the gate.
Gabru. That's what we want to see. Get that opening kill. Got a lot of hopes riding on this Indian squad. As we see our first circle pop, it's going to go over towards the East Island. So data collection for the Poro theory of Sanhok in effect. As we see, Flood has been spotted out by Sadie's. He's going to get some support here from Juxi over the top, I believe. But actually, they're not really in any hurry to help him, because Flood looks like he thinks he has things under control here.
He probably does. He's pretty good.
Oh my god,
he's getting a little bit of damage now. He's got to be careful. He's going to run low on bullets in that QBZ. He's only got 19 in the chamber and then 6 behind. So we'll see.
Well, here comes it looks like the boys are coming up over the hill to provide some support. But meanwhile, Gabru still involved with Ferox here. Nick has been singled out, as actually looks like Flood going to get the second down as well onto UKL. As things just falling apart for Sadie's here. As Fury, only 3 in the lobby, but hey, that's they say that's all they need.
Why are people fighting over Lawaki?
I do not know.
I've never in my entire casting career seen this, Poro.
I am uncertain why that is happening, as Ronan looks like he's going to be the black sheep of the family. He's going to get down, but Flood not even flinching after getting taken down to about 19 HP there. Juxi trying to flush out kills here, see if he can find any meds. You can see Yuri bleeding out as well, as Arbiter, I believe, is the last one up here for Sadie's with that AK, seeing what he can find over the top. But Sadie's, after such a great day one, things have just not been going their way so far today.
Yeah, today it's been a real struggle, especially early on. They're losing very quickly in the beginning of these games. There goes UKL. So now Arbiter, I think, wisely needs to just get out. There's no reason to keep fighting this. Try to get some kind of placement points if you can. You had like you said, they had a good day yesterday, so there's no reason to just kind of throw it.
Yeah,
try to get as many points as you can.
Yeah, you want to see if you can maybe get some placement off of this. We've seen yesterday 24K got a second place on this map by having a solo that managed to snake his way all the way to the end. So and that was actually almost all of their placement points, all of their points that they got at all was in that one game off of that second place finish. So maybe Sadie's can find something here today in the same way. So we see our map. A lot of people going towards center circle. Buriram. They're going to spot out Gex from range. Get a couple of guys low, but not going to find any downs just yet. Canaxi's been absolutely filthy today from range.
He's nutty, dude. He is absolutely nutty. I think going into this game, he has 16 kills, second most of anybody. This guy is showing us why Buriram is a very scary team out of Thailand.
Absolutely. You check in on Norardra. He's going to see if maybe he can find an angle. You can also see off to the north, they've got another player sending shots down there. Canaxi, there you go. He's going to find Xiaowei, as Gex is just it doesn't. I haven't even seen Gex return fire yet, to be honest. I think they haven't really spotted any angles or lines onto this Buriram squad just yet. Leo, you can see, is pulling around. They're going to try to go for the res on Xiaowei here, and they're going to get it. So Buriram, it looks like actually they're sending a couple in from the north side here. You can see them coming on your mini map from Bond. Maybe getting a little aggressive. Want to be careful. Look at Xiaowei. He's already lost his helmet, but he's still peeking with that K9.
No, I think Buriram should just try to pounce on top of this. Especially now that they have two, right? Now they did get the res onto Chaiwei, but Chaiwei is beat up. He had to replace all of his utility. And wow!
Oh.
I'm a ghosted boy getting a couple big kills for himself. That's way on the other side of the map here. But I think Buriram needs to just brute force their way through here. Just do what they do best, and that's destroy people.
That is exactly what they're doing right now. As they get the flush on the Miaoye, Blattman is down. Xiaowei holding the angle here as Naradra wants to push in, but he's going to be smart about it. While Edie wraps around on the northern side of the compound, and Canaxi still sending bullets in, as I believe, Naradra. I think he heard the pin pull, decided to try to push in and maybe get him while he was looking, but not going to find it. Look at that. Ace and Titans. And, oh my God, Game Home gets roasted as well. So we just lost two full-ass teams in a matter of 1 second.
Blip.
While Buriram is trying to figure out how to finish off Gex here. Here comes the push.
We looked at the map funny, and there it goes. Bye-bye. This is okay. Gex ace. Okay, Canaxi does get taken down. That sucks. That sucks for Buriram. They should win this fight, but that's okay. Victim FTF. They have a kill. I'm not exactly sure where that happened, but I don't mind watching TD. And
it looks like I think they made their way on foot from over by boot camp, and they've found this hillside spot over the top. But look at that. After getting the flush onto the Buriram squad, they actually pull away from the last player of Gex here. So yeah, as you said, I mean that was kind of worst case scenario for Buriram, losing one for free there, and especially it's Canaxi. So I don't like to see that as they push right into Ace, and Edie gonna win the what? Oh my God, McCrit!
What the world was that?
Didn't even land a shot into Edie.
He jumped across him, sprayed. Nordra was behind him. Now Nordra's going to get knocked from PMA. Boy. PMA's third parting this fight. But that was some crazy stuff there.
There are so many fights going on right now. There's only 40 alive. This is going absolutely bonkers here on Sandhog. We've seen action, but we haven't seen this amount of players going down and getting picked off and taken down to bits here as we check in on Fury. Orange right on top of PMA, also orange. So thanks for that, guys. Making those colors really easy to distinguish here as we check the mini mapping. Gexa is actually going to spot out Flood from range and force him to pull away from that rock. So this might actually be Fury. Oh, he gets spotted out by Shen. And he's going to get downed by Shen as well. Remember, Fury only 3 up.
Yep, that's Flood down and dusted. Ronan and Juxi got to back off of this and try to regroup and get something else going. An aggressive split from them, trying to control a lot of this territory. But right now, The name of this lobby for this map is Go for Quarry area, and everybody wants that because this is where the circle's most likely going to go, is just to the east of Quarry. That's the most likely spot. That's why you're seeing all these teams fight over this. They want that valuable real estate. They want to control it early and take it, and these teams aren't afraid to take fights. We've seen this the whole tournament.
Absolutely. We'll check in on Victim FTF, still 4 strong, staying on top of the hill. They've sent a couple down a little bit lower. They're on the cliffs just overlooking the north side of Quarry. They have a team just off to their southwest in those compounds. Haven't spotted them out just yet. So we check in on Cerberus. They're coming over in Lakawi, the bloodiest Lakawi I think I've ever seen in competitive PUBG. As it looks like Juxi is going to spot out the Cerberus boys.
No, you're 100% right. I've never seen this much fighting around Lakawi. Ever. I don't even see fighting around Lakawi. No one wants to be anywhere near Lakawi because it's really bizarre, especially if you're trying to get out of it. It's just in the middle of a toilet bowl, and trying to climb your way out is just disastrous usually. But now Fury did win their duel inside of there with Sadie's. Sadie's had to back off, but even still coming outside, there's a road you got to cross. You look at where Fury is. They've gotten ahead of it, but that's because no one usually goes over here. If somebody does come over here, you could get boxed in real easy.
We see the circle does cut hard to the north as Take-On's going to find Ronin, and that's going to be Fury knocked down to just Juxi. 1 player left for that squad that's won 2 in a row. So 3 in a row, looking very, very doubtful here. But we've seen Solo Magic come out in this tournament already. We also have 1 player still up from Sadie's, Arbiter. Remember, that was he got left by himself very early on. He found himself center circle spot. Look at this man trying to push in. He's going to pre-fire, and he's going to find Leo. Only barely winning that 1v1. 5 HP is all it took.
Yikes. Well, that's Ace down and dusted. 24K and GC are in a battle as we cut over to that. As 24K is trying to push up from the south. GC's in the way a bit here, and we are just on the eastern edge of Quarry. A couple members of GC up ahead as they're going for the res, trying to buy some time, but oh my goodness, a million quick down and dusted on the Tino. So this is a good fight here for 24K. Like you were saying, we were talking about this. They're survivors. We need to see them be fighters. Now they're being fighters.
And they're coming, and it's paying off here as they down 2 from Golden Cats. They're going to spot out another one here at range after the res came through on 6 stacks. I'm not going to get the down, though, as it looks like they're just going to go ahead and loot up, try to make their way into the circle because they've got some more work to do. They've got Gex Ace just north of them, and the solo from Sadie's is now MSC Therathan. They're going to run into Ferox. This is all going on the south side of the circle here. Again, by Lakawi.
Wow. Yoshi Minburi by himself just is going to explode Ferox. This guy is crazy good. 2 kills for him. And MSC, they've got to push through Lakawi, and this is not going to be easy for them. Look at what you can see in front of Vanatica here. There is a ton of open space.
A lot of open space, and Take-On and Sobang from CES are keeping a very watchful eye over the top. It looks like Hisaki might be coming to try to join them as well, because these are points that are easily available for CES if they play their cards right. Right now they only have 2 overlooking it, though. So we see Yoshi Minburi is actually going to get picked off by Gabru. Bot Roy going to get the nice down onto Yoshi Minburi. 5 kills for Gabru.
Wow. This is a good round here for Gabru.
This is what we've been waiting to see. As they still have 4 up. They've got control over the southern part of the circle. They've got MSC dead to rights. They're also taking shots off to the north. As you can see, Juxi trying to get involved as well, as a nice little shot from Deathrill going to find its way right into his body.
Geez, I'm a ghostly boy sitting on 6 first aid kits, so the loot has been fairly kind to him. You don't see that often on Sandhawk where somebody has that many meds, but they've been getting the kills. So yeah, I've been looting the bodies, and that's where you can get this utility. So as far as utility goes, they have a decent little setup for themselves going into the late game, but only one frag grenade, so you'd want some smokes. Eventually, you probably need to use those at some point, but over to 24K, who's continuing to try to advance on the southern part of the circle.
See if they can keep the run going. They managed to pass right by Arbiter, who for Sadie's has managed to stay still alive and fairly silent for now, as Juxie's going to get spotted out. So Fury, after the 2 first place finishes, going to find themselves in 12th. But look at this. Here comes Gabru making their way up behind 24K, and Bio's going to go down to Veds Gaming right off the bat. Hamillion and Asura, they're going to throw the smoke down to make sure he doesn't get flushed out, but they've got to reposition and see if they can maybe find an angle to stop this push. Bot Roy trying to find his way up the side here, but Yelly going to get involved from the circle, and look at oh my God.
Whoa.
Okay.
Just deleted
Gabru.
from the lobby.
Gabru having the best round of their life right now as they push from the south, but they are going to have to now deal with Gex Ace, as Arbiter actually going to find a sneaky one. He's going to get Veds and get the flush as well, and he's going to find Ghostly Boy as well, but Bot Roy going to stop the carnage right there. And hopefully they can get the res here onto I'm a Ghostly Boy before they regroup and start making their way back into circle.
Yeah, I was really hoping that Gabru could continue this push that they're doing. They looked really solid. Their shots are on point. They're feeling confident. You want to see that after a bit of a struggle for them on Erangel. Over to Cerebus, this is your Vietnamese team that will be at PGS Berlin. 8 kills for them. So showing that they are strong when it comes to their team fighting capabilities. Really excited to see what they've got for us in this tournament.
Look at Gabru, 10 kills now as they spot out Yelly, and they get the down and the flush on him as they're pushing in. Gex Ace have got pulled away a little bit from watching by Cerberus, and now Lockslock's gone down as well. It's all down to Life, and look at the flash comes out. Life going to have to pull back. He's just watching the edge of that smoke line. I got to imagine he's 1 grenade away from getting roasted here, as Botroy's actually going to get spotted out from range by Tycon. So Life just holding his lines, trying to stay alive a little bit longer.
Yeah, look at this 2-2 split from Cerberus. They are Cerberus, excuse me. They are really looking to try to pick up a bunch of kills, secure the entire eastern side for themselves. They know they've got the sides of these hills that they can work with if they're careful. Tycon getting pretty confident getting up on top of this hill, knowing that Gabru has to move through here, and he's gonna get it, and that's gonna be Gabru down. Great round from them regardless, but Cerberus now with 10 kills of their own.
Absolutely. Cerberus looking real nice playing from this eastern edge. They've already run into PMA. They've got it down. They want to flush out the last one. They're going to get them. The Molly's going to force them outside, and Haisaki going to get that one. 12 kills now for Cerberus. They're going to turn their attention a little bit to the south, where the last duo of Golden Cat trying to make their way in. And meanwhile, we've got, who's that on the eastern edge, wrapping all the way to the north? Not sure who it is in green.
Oh, that's the Four Horsemen. The Four Horsemen.
Four Horsemen. Look at that. 4 Horsemen having a game for themselves here. They make it to top 4. I'm not sure what their kill count is sitting on, but they've got 4 up. They've making all the way to the top 4. Victim FTF, meanwhile, has a compound inside the circle. They've got 3 kills for themselves so far, but Cerberus really looking like the winners of this round so far as kill count goes anyway.
Yeah, this is a close second. This has been a bloody game. 4 teams left, 14 alive. We haven't even hit
0
the phase 6 circle. Oh 0 kills for Horsemen. But we haven't even hit phase 6 circle yet, Poro. This is nuts. Svit's going to get knocked by the...
Oh, my goodness.
What in the world?
Guys, what's going on here? Okay, so Jares, I think, was getting shot at.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. They were probably getting shot. Yeah, and took the blue.
No, he actually didn't. Okay, never mind. They just lost 2 for free to the blue. Okay, QC. Well,
you do you.
That we might have to fix going forward. That's something we can look at as victim FTF. They're going to get the circle once again. They're also going to get a crate. So Teddy looks like he's looking uphill. He's going to try to stop Job Jab and Gems, the last 2 players from 4 Horsemen, from moving down, but he doesn't have a line of sight on it. Meanwhile, CES still 3 strong. They're running through Bon right now. No eyes on. We haven't found any lines of sight really on anybody. It looks like Golden Cat might have been spotted out here as they're going to hop in the vehicle and pretty much just let everybody know exactly where they are.
This is, you don't see this often on Sandhawk late game vehicles because it is super, super dangerous. And you can see already Golden Cat tried to get out of the vehicle. Yep, this is why you don't do vehicles late game. You just got to try to win your battles. There's no hope on Sandhawk. Those vehicles just get roasted. They're made of paper mache.
The one thing that this does do is by sending it in that vehicle and having a lot of people start shooting at you, you all of a sudden let everybody know where everybody else is. So the shots are coming out now. CES trading back and forth with the 4 horsemen. The 4 horsemen coming out on top so far as Bad Guy and Song. Tycon already taken down. You can see they are inside circle. The smokes are out. They're going to try to go for the reses here. Subang needs to provide some support here while Hasaki goes for these reses. But look at Victim FTF. They are being aggressive. They push into it. They find Subang, and it's 14 HP for Teddy here. I mean, I like the aggression coming out of Victim FTF, but they're paying for it.
They got to get going. They're the team that is 4 strong. A good grenade from TD. That is going to be another member down for Cerebus. Hisaki I don't know if they're going to be able to get to him in time. Cerebus completely pinned in. TD especially, he's going to get the flush. 1 more to go. Are they going to get that res? It looks like they might be able to get this res. No, he's going to spot that. Never mind. I lied. Good shooting. You're absolutely right.
Here we go. Victim FTF. It started off slow. They only had 3, but now they've opened it up and they've got 8, and they've got their eyes on 10 as they turn their attention over towards QC. Gems 3 already taken to about half HP. He's going to go hide in the building, but that's probably only going to be a temporary relief as the Molotovs start coming out. The smokes start coming out. No grenades, really, it doesn't look like on FTF as they try to wrap around here. Job's going to find one, though, as he manages to come up over the top. Entry fragger, you can see landing a few shots. He's going to get gems and everything now running onto Job, and he's going to get spotted out, and that's going to be Victim FTF